Iran's uprising goes global. Stunning act of rebellion caught on camera. From London to Oslo, Iranians rip down Islamic Republic flag. Protesters stormed the Iranian embassy in Oslo, Norway, tearing down the flag of Islamic Republic. As per footage shared by Iran International, showed a group of Iranian protesters climbed the walls of Iran's embassy in Oslo, Norway, and took down the Islamic Republic's flag. The protesters also spray-painted pro-monarchy slogans on the embassy's walls. The dramatic embassy breach comes just days after a similar scene unfolded in the United Kingdom. On January 9th, an anti-government demonstration outside Iran's embassy in London escalated dramatically after a protester climbed the building's balcony. The protester removed the Islamic Republic's flag and replaced it with Iran's pre-1979 lion and sun emblem, a symbol associated with the country's former monarchy. Videos showed the individuals scaling the embassy facade in the upscale Kensington area as a crowd of demonstrators gathered below, cheering while the historic emblem was hoisted in place of the current regime's flag. London's Metropolitan Police said officers were deployed to the scene and made 2 arrests. Authorities said they were also seeking a third person in connection with trespassing at the embassy. It was not immediately clear whether the protester who removed the flag was among those taken into custody. The Iranian embassy later restored its state flag, declaring online that Iran's flag was once again flying high. Tehran responded swiftly. Following the incident, Iran has summoned the British ambassador in Tehran. The semi-official IRNA news agency reported, citing the foreign ministry, that the British ambassador was summoned after the Iranian embassy in London was disrespected by displacing the Iranian flag. However, the UK Foreign Office denied that Ambassador Hugo Shorter was formally summoned, with ITV citing sources saying he only had a meeting at the Foreign Ministry. As unrest spreads abroad, pressure is also rising at home and in Washington. US military action in Iran seems imminent at the moment, with President Donald Trump told reporters that "you are going to find out pretty soon" when asked what is the message to them. Trump said US is reviewing very strong options regarding Iran, and also revealed that Iranian leadership reached out to him seeking a deal.
Sir, on Iran, have they crossed your red line yet to trigger a response?
Well, they're starting to, it looks like, and there seem to be some people killed that aren't supposed to be killed. These are violent, if you call them leaders, I don't know if they're leaders or just they rule through violence. But we're looking at it very seriously. The military is looking at it, and we're looking at some very strong options. We'll make a determination.
Which options have you been briefed on? Are you meeting with senior officials?
I'm going to tell you the
Are you meeting with your
Am I
senior
going to
officials?
really, are you asking me to say what will they do, where will we attack, when, and at what angle will we attack from?
Are you
Who are
considering
you with?
I'm with the U.S. White House TV pool. I'm wondering, are you being briefed on options? I'm with CNN, sir.
Why don't you just say I'm with CNN? She says, I'm with the White House pool.
Yes.
And I say, what? You're with CNN. You're with
CNN,
you're
yes.
with fake news.
Iran
Because
said
CNN is fake news.
Iran
Go ahead,
said
give me a question.
Can I ask how you're balancing and how you're deciding your response, the balance between helping protesters versus hindering them? Because I imagine that's a delicate balance to strike.
I mean, some of the protesters were killed through the stampeding. I mean, there's so many of them. And some were shot. We get a full report. I'm getting an hourly report, and we're going to make a determination.
Sir, the son of the disposed Shah and some military leaders are encouraging you to take action in Iran. Is that a serious option? And are you listening?
People have been shot, and we're looking at it. Yeah, places.
Are you going to send Starlink to Iran, sir, to help the people in the ground with the internet blackout for more than 72 hours?
We're going to be talking about that. We may get the internet going, if that's possible.
Are you talking to Musk
We
about
may
it?
speak to Elon, because as you know, he's very good at that kind of thing. He's got a very good company. So we may speak to Elon Musk. And in fact, I'm going to call him as soon as I'm finished with you.
Just quickly, Iran said that they would consider military and commercial bases as legitimate targets if you struck. Are you concerned about...
If they do that, we'll consider things targets that they wouldn't believe. If they do that, we will hit them at levels that they've never been hit before. They won't even believe it.
Do you think
I have options that are so strong. So, I mean, if they did that, it'll be met with a very, very powerful force.
Do you think Iran takes your threats seriously?
I think so. Don't you think so, CNN? Don't you think so? Wouldn't you say that they probably do at this point? After going through it for years with me, being hit, Soleimani, al-Baghdadi, the Iran nuclear threat wiped out, don't you think, and then you just had Venezuela, don't you think, she says, CNN, do you think they take your threat seriously? Wouldn't you say they do after all of the things we've done? What a stupid question.
Are you coordinating with allies on the response to Iran?
And back on Iran, the Ayatollah said that he thinks that the protesters are trying to, quote, please you. Do you see it that way? What's your message to the Iranian people
I
right
don't
now?
know that they're trying to please me. They named a boulevard after me, but that's pretty pleasing. But I don't think they're trying to please. I think they just want peace. They want to have freedom. The protesters are after freedom. Iran has not allowed freedom for a long time. And the protesters, I don't think they're trying to appease me. They're trying to get somebody to help them. They're under siege. And now it looks like they're being shot, which is a very bad thing.
Mr. President, is the administration in contact with the Iranian opposition leaders as this is unfolding?
Yeah.
What's the message to them?
Yeah. You're going to find out pretty soon.
Is there any willingness from Iran to engage diplomatically with you or perhaps negotiate on their nuclear program?
With Iran?
Yeah, do you think they want to engage diplomatically with you?
They do. They called
They called you? Is it still
yesterday.
an option? Is it still an option?
Iran called to negotiate.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, the leaders of Iran called. They want to negotiate. I think they're tired of being beat up by the United States.
Can you share any details on that call?
Iran wants to negotiate, yes.
Negotiate what?
We may meet with them. I mean, a meeting is being set up. But we may have to act because of what's happening before the meeting.
Right.
But a meeting is being set up. Iran called. They want to negotiate.
Meanwhile, a Republican Senator, Lindsey Graham, called on Trump to target Iran's leadership. Speaking to Fox News, Graham argued that such action would embolden protesters and lead to peace in the Middle East. He said, "If I were you, Mr. President, I would kill the leadership that are killing the people. You have got to end this." While 2 U.S. senators warned of military action against Iran, Republican Senator Rand Paul told ABC News bombing Iran will have the effect that is intended. Democratic Senator Mark Warner said a U.S. military attack could rally Iranians against an outside enemy rather than undermine the authorities. What began as domestic unrest is now echoing across continents, from embassy walls in Europe to fire-lit streets inside Iran, signaling a crisis that is no longer contained within the country's borders.
Right?